Okay, so I set two main goals for myself back in February and I failed both of them. One was related to school, the other my writing, and we're gonna get into both of them right now. Hey y'all, I'm Bella and I'm aspiring author and designer working on my currently working on my debut novel titled Alina. Ugh, I cannot speak today. Alina is a paranormal fantasy romance story. Now, one of the things I haven't really talked about much on this channel is that I'm currently in school to become a fashion designer. I'm in my bachelor's. So that is one thing I'm working on. Now, as for my goal for school, my goal was to finish school. That's it. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I had one class that I was not able to get completed at the time. It kind of worked out for the better, but it did happen. I was hoping to be finished by March. Starting April, I could focus on my writing for a couple of weeks, not take a couple of weeks off since that was my break usually, and then really get into writing as well as finding a part-time job. The one class that I was missing was my Studio 3 class. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it added to my schedule in time before they closed that. So I'm currently taking an additional quarter that was not planned, working on that project. Now, the point of the project is to make a capsule collection, meaning a look of minimum 8 looks, meaning a collection of minimum 8 looks where we have to physically make 3 of them. The idea of the collection is a Chinese dragon story, and if you want to see it, I'll show up the lineup that I'm doing. If you want to see updates, let me know down in the comments. I'm more than happy updating you whenever this project is over. I could put together a big video of all the minor stuff I'm doing for it if you're interested. So because I didn't get the class added to my schedule last quarter, I was not able to finish in March, which means that this quarter will go to June, which is right around my graduation. My graduation is June 9th, and school for this quarter doesn't actually end until the following week. It's just a lot. This quarter's gonna be really chaotic, a lot more chaotic and crazy than any of the other quarters, and I only have one class. So I'm gonna get into my writing goal that I failed, and then I'll get to, yeah. So we'll move on to my writing goal, and that was to finish the first draft of my novel by May 1st. There's a plane, I need to wait for it. Thank you. So my goal was to finish the first draft of my novel by May 1st. As I said, that didn't happen. I probably have about 10 to 15,000 words left in it. I'm already on the final act. When I started school, my teacher said that if you thought the studio classes from the previous quarters were crazy, here's a little dose of reality. So my new goal is not to finish my novel while I'm in school. Now the reward that I had set myself for completing my novel was in relation to Anime Expo this summer, and that was basically how much I'd be able to spend at Anime Expo. It fucking got dark. Clouds. Love that. Let me open a curtain. Give me a second. I don't know if that did anything, but whatever. Where was I? So Anime Expo, if you guys want to see it, I'm more than happy doing vlog videos. It's a 4-day, it's a 4-day convention. I can do 4 vlogs of it, or one big one if you wanted. It's up to you. But again, let me know in the comments. Now we're gonna move on to my new goals. I will not finish my novel by the time I graduate. If I do, great, but I'm not banking on it. So I'm not setting a word count goal for myself because I will not be writing as much as I did previously. I will basically be writing 1 day a week. I'm doing this so that I don't step away from my novel for too long, and I've already set that time aside. There is a Monday live stream that I go to every single Monday evening. It's for Samantha, writing mom Samantha L. Nassett. She is a YouTuber and author that I absolutely love. She does live write-in live stream videos every Monday. Usually I spend that time doing something else, but from this upcoming Monday on, I am strictly going to use that time for writing my novel. And I'm hoping I can get a good amount of words in. However, again, I am not banking on finishing my novel by the time I graduate. I am actually not even going to stress about it. I just can't step away from my novel for more than a week at a time because I know myself, and if I spend more than a week away from it, I will not get back into it. Now, as for school, it is my main priority because I only have one class left for my quarter and for my bachelor's, and I really need to get this done. Graduation is June 9th, but we have a bachelor's show, which is the day prior, where we invite the public and our families and potential employers and alumni. All of our stuff needs to be done the week before graduation because we have to do a photo shoot with our stuff. So obviously that's my goal, to finish everything by then. I have no control over if my stuff will be in that bachelor's show. I can't just submit my stuff and know for sure that I'm going to be in it. My goal is just to make my garments as good as possible within my current skill level. I will show you what the final garments look like when I check in with you in June when I'm done with graduation. Conclusions. So I failed my goals. It sucks, but I'm not super upset with it because I wasn't able to get this class added to my schedule. I was able to spend more time working on the idea, which is usually the part I have trouble with. My problem is when I get an idea, I run with it and I just keep going. And I don't stop until I come into an issue and then I start crying. So I was able to spend like 4, 5, 6 weeks working on this idea and changing it and adjusting it. And this was the final thought that I had. The next few months are going to be really chaotic. I cannot promise I'm going to get videos out every week. My goal currently is to get 2 videos out every month. Originally it was every week, but I don't know if I can do that with my energy level wise for school. It drains a lot out of me. But we'll see where I'm going. We'll see about that. I'm at least going to do 2 videos a month. If I get extra, great. If not, it is what it is. But I'm enjoying where I am. I'm enjoying what's going on. I'm glad that you're coming along with my journey. Fucking lighting. So I wanted to give some final thoughts. It's okay to readjust your schedule. It's okay to readjust your goals when life happens. It really is disappointing that I wasn't able to finish because I really want to get this book completely self-edited by the end of this year. We'll see how that goes. I'll give you an update in June. It is okay to need to readjust your goals. When life gets in the way, when other things are more important, right now school is my top priority. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Bye.